Alright, this is T and Lolo's again, and here's what's left of the Lowrider. Yeah, the bike. Yeah, here it is. Unfortunately, I ran into a snag, and it's going to cost me about 50-60 bucks. It's not so bad, maybe 80. I ordered the wrong wheels for this, or the tires, so I'm going to end up having to order some more tires. Here it is right here, sitting up on the bike rack. So I got some tubes coming today. That what I ordered, I really didn't care for. So basically, see what I replaced right there: the forks, the seat post, and the handlebars. So this is what I went with: the handle or the seat post, twisted seat post, and then I did the sissy twisted, handlebars here, and then the double twist stand, and then the 26-inch, or in my bad, 29-inch twist fork, and I did it to match the handlebars, so all of it matches, including the pedals. Some of the pedals I ended up putting on it. And then these were going to be the tires that I was going to put on it, but unfortunately they're too big. And I thought I ordered the right ones because I ordered the exact size it said. The 29.25 plus 125, whatever, 57.662. What screwed me is this right here, the W27. So that screwed me, so I got to order some more, which I will eventually. I got to get my PayPal hooks back up. For some reason I got bumped off. And then these tires aren't gonna, I don't want them either. I ordered them with this because it came with the tires. Or these like this, these the way you fill them up right here, I don't like that. And so I ordered some new ones, and this is gonna go on a wall or in a box somewhere, and that's all I got left. And I got a new tire pump. I like that one. I like that one way better than the other one that I bought. So so right now I just gotta kind of get the tube in here, get that going, and I also gotta cut my fork. So that's kind of why I stopped right now. So I ended up having to get a couple of different hacksaws because I broke my hacksaw a couple weeks ago, so I wasn't being able to basically what happened was it popped off, the blade broke, and then this went flying, and then couldn't find it anymore. In this garage, good luck, that little piece will pop up eventually, but not no time soon. So yeah, so the 29-inch Lowrider is getting along, and I'm getting excited about it. I also threw the chain up here like this. Threw the chain up like here like this. So I also put the chain up here like this just so I could put the tire back on easy, so I don't have to mess with any of this stuff or manipulate it. Well, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because they're out mowing my grass, and it's getting kind of loud. Alrighty, we'll continue this on, and I'll be done in a short time, hopefully. I hope to get this cut right. And also, I'll go ahead and throw this out here. I got some tools I never showed anybody, and I need to make a video of just the tools that I do. This right here is a thing to cut basically your forks when you need to cut them down. So you put this in there, you put your fork in there, you put your saw blade in through there, and then you can measure it, and then it holds it in there. So it's just a little nice thing to make sure you get a straight cut, and it locks in there. That wasn't too bad. I think it was like 25, 26 bucks. I mean, if you're gonna do it a lot, it'd be worth it. It's a tube cutting saw, guy. That's all it is. It says it right there. And then I also got if we're gonna talk about proprietary bike stuff, you need that for your lower part, or to get your cups out. You got a couple different sizes to get the cups out. There's all kind of tools that can aid you and help you that you'll want to get if you're gonna do this. A chain breaker. There's some stuff that you gotta have. You have to have it. And then if you're going to take cups and stuff out, this would be a good idea to get to. This will press them in. So when you get them out with that tool, you can press them in with this tool, bottom and top. This does both. So this will do your lower part and your top part. Alright, we'll go ahead and cut the video now, and we'll pick it back up once we get the tube, the tire, get that on, get the chain going again. And then I got to figure out my handlebars. I don't know what's going on, but it's a little loose. And I thought I tightened it up all the way, but I might need to just move that plate around. I might have the plate backwards. I don't think it matters, or I might need to just get a piece of rubber or something to put in there to make it tighter. But they were the same size. I made sure I had the right size handlebars with the stand, so I don't know. But it's looking dope. I can't wait. And that's my little green machine over here. Oh yeah. Can't wait to take that out. That's what I'm going to take out if my wife decides she wants to go ride it anytime soon. I'm gonna ride that until this thing's done. All right. Hope y'all enjoy the content coming. I'm gonna keep trying to get it coming so I can always have some. So here we go. All right, here's my fancy jig. I went ahead and marked where I wanted to be, and then yeah. So we're gonna be ready to cut. It does it pretty simple. I got this little hacksaw I'm gonna try it with. I got a bigger one, but we're just gonna use the smaller one right now. I know everybody's gonna want me to watch to cut it, but I'm just gonna have to cut it off video and then show you what it looks like. This is the first time I've used this jig. So hopefully it does me good. Normally I just kind of eyeball it and do it. That's the last one I did. So we'll just kind of get at it, and here we go. All right, it fell off. It did a pretty good piece, or pretty good job cutting it flush. Like, I know I couldn't have done better in cutting it flush, like straight across. So that's pretty cool. I got this off of Amazon, if you're wondering. All right, we'll continue with it, and hopefully I got done right. I ended up going with the big hacksaw because that little one was just taking too long. Alrighty. All right, I got it finished up somewhat for now. I got the tire in, got the air in, got the air back in the tire. It looks like the gear shifter still looks like it's working, so we're good there. This front end gave me a hell of a time though, because I had to use I had a chrome one for the top of here, but I had to reuse the one I had because the chrome one I had was a 21 and I needed a 22, so that was the original one. But to get this flat, I had to use these shims, and I'm glad I left a couple more threads, because I left a few more threads because it was kind of slanted when I put it on there, so I marked it slanted because just in case if I had to have this gapped like I do. So I went ahead and did that. Thank God I did, because I ended up having to shim it with two washers that I had laying around. So, but it's in there. Now the only other issue I have, and I got the right neck, like the stand, it's a 25 point whatever, and it's always the handlebars, but it's not wanting to be real tight. So I gotta figure out a shim or something. I cut some of the old tire off that was in there, that was in the tire that was popped, and tried to shim it in there, but it's just not enough. Like it still moves quite a bit. I can move it with ease, and I don't like that, so I gotta figure that out. So if any of y'all have any suggestions, I know they sell some shims, but when they're the right ones for each other, I don't know if they have those shims. Like, I might be able to find something, but no, typically they're to convert, so I don't know. But yeah, so it's looking good. If y'all don't realize the size it is, let me get back some, and just wait 1 second. I'm gonna get the green 20-inch, that way you can see. All right, there's the 20-inch. The comparison of the Lowrider back there. Yeah, that's literally a 29-inch, and I could convert it to a single gear, which still might end up doing it. If I do it, like I said, I'm going to end up getting some bigger rims. But I got a lot of projects right now. I want to ride this in the park, get those handlebars straightened out, and then and get it out there and see how it works. I did it in the driveway a little bit, but it's kind of hard because I got a gravel driveway and it's rock and grass, so I can't really pick up the speed and move like I want. And then I don't want to stand up at all with those handlebars being the way that they are right now. So always safety first. But man, I'm loving this green Schwinn. Glad I got it. It was a $60 bike originally. I don't know what I got into it now. I know I got like probably, let's see, one, maybe two, 250, about 350, 400 into it now. Maybe a little more. But yeah, and then this big Lowrider back here. The most expensive thing on this was the front forks. You're very limited on the front forks for a 29-inch, and very limited with anything twisted. They're typically just the ones like you see in the rear there, just the smooth ones. But to get you got to really look for them. eBay's the place if you want any strange parts. Then I got pedals there in the seat. Yeah, looking good, I'm gonna keep that seat. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep this was a quick big boy project, get a big 29er out there, and that was it. So this is looking like it's gonna be the next beast. And then I got a surprise build over here, which I'm not gonna show too much of that. I got a lot of footage coming up. I'm working on multiple things because it's just how I am. And then that one over there is gonna probably be the last one, the one over here in the fridge, by the fridge in the safe. This will probably be the next one that I'll make some videos on, and then hopefully I'll get the other one done, the surprise build, and then that one over there, and then I'll eventually pull some out of the storage, and then we'll see where we go from there. But I'm just love giving the updates and see what's going on, and I'll keep it going. Alrighty, y'all have a nice day. Alright, well, this is Tennessee Lolo's. I hope everybody has a good evening, good night, good afternoon, good weekend, whatever day it is. And just hang in there and keep riding.